I once believed that I needed to get me so right, my version of perfect, before I dated or found the one. Let me just tell you that I do not believe that anymore. I do not believe that anymore from my own experience, but also the experience I have with the people that I coach. Yes, I want you to understand that this is not a blanket statement that all of you out there should be dating right now, no matter what, if you're single. No. You really have to tune in and ask, and then see what opportunities are brought to you. Because sometimes it is very healthy to date. It's very healthy to practice. It's very healthy because, especially if you're getting guidance at the time, when you date, this can be your way to discover your yeses and your nos. Dating is such an amazing learning experience. The problem is we take it so seriously immediately because we're probably in a state where we're tired of dating, we're tired of being let down, and so we just so desperately want to find someone that we connect with and can go the journey with us. I would love for you to watch my dating skills course because that will definitely help you a lot. Check in the description how you can find that. But as far as what I can share with you today is, you can use dating as an opportunity to learn about yourself and take dating lightly. Have fun. Have fun. You get to meet another human being. And I know you don't believe this now, but no one can truly hurt you. They really can't when you know who you are right here. So the goal is to become, you already are your heart self, but to realize your heart self. And when you do that, you realize that no one can hurt you. Now, this doesn't mean you do not have feelings of pain, of sadness, of even feeling rejected. We can walk you through all of that. Feeling your feelings is a very healthy thing, and we want to feel them correctly. But back to the topic at hand. Sometimes we are meant to date along the way, and sometimes even be in relationship along the way. And while you're in relationship, you can be working on you, and the other person can be working on them. And the two of you can know about your strengths and weaknesses, and you can be a support to each other in so many ways. One of the biggest ways I think we can be a support to one another is physically. We're human beings. We need physical contact. That hug, the holding of the hand, making love. That is a release of energy. It's shared energy. We're meant to do that. And so when we think that we have to do this journey of getting right all by ourselves, I actually don't think that's the way at all. Definitely have a coach or a counselor that you can share your journey with so that you can do it more intentionally and honestly with a lot less weight, a lot less heaviness. It can be joyful. It can be fun. Dating does not have to be this heavy drudgery. In fact, if it is, hit me up or watch my dating skills course. So just know that, yeah, you may have a lot of things that you want to work on, but consider working on them alongside someone else who is working on their things. Because this is what I know. The law of attraction is real. You will attract someone at a similar vibrational frequency as yourself. So your issues, your challenges might look different, but you're most likely vibrating on the same plane, especially if there's chemistry involved. And so that means both of you have work to do. I call it heart work. Yeah, both of you do. But society is really hung up on their checklist and, are they meeting all my checklist items? You know what? For now, I'd say throw that thing away, your checklist, and maybe be open to letting your vibrational frequency do the work for you and meeting someone and seeing their heart and they see your heart and know that the two of you will sometimes drop into your wounded ego. You're going to learn about each other's wounded egos. You're going to learn about each other's reactions and triggers. And you can support one another rather than judge each other. It seems like that's what people do now when they date. They'll go on a date and it's just a judge fest. What if you actually sought to see their heart and you stopped judging? And then, of course, I have a formula for dating. I'd love for you to know it. But part of it is, you want to definitely date someone where your values align. There's chemistry. Okay? And are they willing? Chemistry, do your values align? And are you willing? Because you're not going to find perfection, and you're not going to find someone that hits all your boxes. You won't. I mean, they may hit a lot of your boxes, but we're talking about human beings here. Human beings with pasts, with baggage. Yeah, we all have it. I haven't met someone who doesn't have it. And what you can do is you can heal that baggage together. You can sift through it together. You can be a support for one another. What a great opportunity for the two of you to get coaching together, maybe. That sounds like a great recipe for dating than a checklist and being disappointed constantly. It does. And that's what I found out. So when I was dating and I realized that I didn't have to have me perfect, dating was kind of my barometer to see where's my vibrational frequency right now. And I would take breaks because on my journey, I still had trouble taking things personally. And I thought my heart was getting hurt, but it was just my wounded ego. But I learned, and I got a coach, and they helped me. And so I began to see that I would date for a while, and I would learn a ton about myself until I got so solid in me. Yes, dating helped me get solid in me, in knowing me. What do I want? What kind of companionship do I want? And I learned that. And then once I learned that, I held that frequency really high, and boom, my mate came. And here's the thing too. We didn't follow any rules. When you're confident in your authenticity and who you are, it's a vibrational frequency. We met on a Wednesday in an online app. We had a date on a Sunday, I think, and it was a physical date. We hiked. I recommend hiking dates. Make dates lighter and fun. Go do something fun outside. And we really liked each other, and we both are available. We had dinner the next night. Yeah. So what? There was no wait 3 days before you text him or any of that. No, because we were in our authentic place. And we really were confident in who we were at that point. And when we did come together in a relationship, guess what happened? Some wounds came up. That will always happen. When you get intimate with someone, guess what? Relationships expose every single wound you have. Yes, they do. And so you can either judge that person for their wound coming up, or you can become their team member. Come alongside them. Be a team. Help each other with your strengths and weaknesses. Help each other with those wounds that pop up. Get some help together. I'm doing that for quite a few couples, and it's awesome. It's amazing. Because they're willing. They have the chemistry, their values align, and they're willing. That's the recipe. Okay, this has been great. I would love to hear from you, but until next time.